So today I'm going to do a clothing themed Q&A. I put a question box on my Instagram and asked y'all to send in any questions related to clothing. A lot of them were related to my boutique, so I'll do some of them but not all of them. Okay, so I guess we'll just jump right in. What's your favorite kind of church outfit? So we do more of a home church, and even though it's not really in like somebody's house, it's still like the same kind of vibe, I guess. So there's really not a lot of emphasis on your clothing there. It's more an emphasis of like coming together to encourage one another. And so like there's just not a whole lot of emphasis on clothes. I guess I don't put terribly much effort into my church outfits. I mean, I do put some in, so it's usually something a little more casual. And you know, sometimes if it's Easter or something, I'll do something a little more dressy. But so I don't know, I don't really feel like I have much to go off on that one. Did your parents have strict modesty rules growing up? I'd say they were pretty strict. I mean, obviously we weren't Amish, but if you kind of know what conservative, independent fundamental Baptist was like, then you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, it's basically no pants, skirts and dress. You can wear skirts and dresses, really minimal to no makeup. Culottes were a big thing when I was little, so they were really strict, but like I said, definitely not like Amish strict. We didn't have to wear homemade clothes or anything, so a lot of jeans, skirts, and t-shirt type of clothing. Does Sage love matching with you, and has she shown interest in the boutique? So yes, she really does love matching with me. I try not to push it actually. Like I don't usually try to be like, hey, let's match. But if, you know, we both have the same dress on, our outfit, she's just so excited about it. And I'd like to keep it that way. I don't ever want to make it a forced thing that she just like ends up hating. As far as showing interest in the boutique, I'm not sure I really understand what you mean. She has fun modeling and stuff. And sometimes she says she wants to be a dress or a boutique owner when she grows up. But another boutique question, are the dresses you sell made from natural or synthetic fibers? There's a pretty good mix about now. I kind of started out with mostly synthetic fibers, and I'm trying to transition into more natural fibers, but I don't think I'll ever go completely all the way, because as far as comfort goes, a lot of times you just can't beat a good stretchy polyester dress, and I know some people don't like that, and that's totally fine, but those dresses do really well for me and my customers love them, so I don't think I'll ever completely do away with some of the more synthetic fibers. Where do I buy my clothes? So of course I have some dresses from my boutique, but I also actually shop quite a bit on Amazon. I have probably done thousands of dollars worth of purchasing and returning, just always trying stuff out. And I've also, for some things like workout clothing and sweatpants and stuff, there's a company called American Tall that I really like. They are designed for women from like 5'9" up and men that are 6'1" up or something, so I like that company a lot. What is your favorite color to wear? So my favorite color is probably, I don't know. I really do like pastel colors and white. I really like white, even though I don't wear that a ton. I really don't like black. This is about as much black as you'll ever see me wear. Yeah, I don't like dark colors. Okay, this one's kind of a question that I might elaborate on. So, do you design some of your clothes with Mennonites in mind? With a smiley face at the end. So the short answer is yes, definitely. My customer base is a very large majority of Mennonites or conservative people like Mennonites. So if I do want to throw this out there, because I have had to come to grips with it in my personal life, in my business behind the scenes. My personal style is quite a bit different than what a lot of Mennonites would wear. So I have had to figure out how to design dresses for both, I guess. Like, if I were to just put all of my own designs out there that would be completely my style, they wouldn't sell very well because of my customer base. I would basically have to build a whole new customer base, a whole new demographic. I do design maybe like 3/4 of them with Mennonites in the back of my mind. And then I try to do the other 1/4, like completely what would be my style or what you would actually find me wearing on a daily basis. So yeah, I try to keep a mixture there. The reason I keep a mixture there is because I definitely want to be able to sell items that, you know, my more conservative audience appreciates and that they will actually buy. But I also don't want to do just that, because then it's not me anymore. It's not me being able to put my personal touches and creativity on it 100%. So like the stuff for the Mennonites, it has my touches on it, but it's not completely me, and that's totally fine. I have come to grips with it's okay if I have a good mixture of both, or I lean towards one way a little more than the other. So yeah, that was a long answer, but I have actually wanted to elaborate on that for a while, because sometimes I get rude and pushy comments or messages kind of picking apart certain dresses, and they're usually just comments like, it's not long enough, I wish it was longer, or I wish the sleeves were longer, I wish the neck was higher, just, you know, just stuff like that. So I've just really had to come to grips with it in my own mind, like, okay, am I going to design stuff that's not me, or how do I do this? And so that's just kind of how I have come to grips with it for now, is it's okay to do some for them and then also have some styles that are completely me. Modesty standards, how to navigate for yourself and not according to others' thoughts. That can get really sticky. So I feel like basically all I can tell you is kind of where I'm at in my own life and what I do. That doesn't mean that you should do the same thing as me, but you know, maybe it could give you some ideas if nothing else. So basically how I would go about this is, if I have friends that are quite a bit more conservative than I am, or way more conservative than I am, I kind of know in the back of my mind what things would be offensive to them. So I'm not gonna wear those things to their house if they invite me. Or, you know, if they come to my house or something, or stop by my house, it's kind of a different story, but I'm not gonna go flaunt my liberty, so to speak, in front of my friends that I feel that it would offend. I think that that's not showing love at all. And there's this attitude of, you know, if you want to wear this, then wear it. It doesn't matter what people think. But if you're a Christian, it does matter what other people think. I'm like, as far as, you shouldn't be doing what you want to if it's offending all of your brothers in Christ, or offending you brothers in Christ, sisters in Christ. So that's kind of where I'm at on that. And it's still difficult, you know, I still run into problems sometimes that I just feel like, oh, you know, this is really a difficult situation. I really want to do this, but I'm not sure if I should. And so, you know, when I really feel stuck, I mean, I've hashed all of this out with my husband multiple times, just like a lot. If I come up to a situation or issue again where I just feel kind of lost and I don't know what to do, I go and I ask my husband about it, see what his thoughts are, and just talk about it with him and do my best to have an open mind about it. Because Maybe, you know, it wouldn't work that way in every marriage, but it works that way well for me because my husband and I really trust each other, and I trust that he has my best interest at heart as well as our brothers and sisters in Christ. So I really feel that I can listen to his advice or wisdom, and it has always resulted in a very good ending whenever I do listen to him and get his advice and opinions on the matter. Will most of your dresses be tiered? They are not all tiered. I have actually quite a few in every collection that are either A-line or just kind of like a gathered straight skirt. I have even done some more pencil style. So no, they're definitely not all tiered, but I do love tiers, and that's why you see a pretty good mixture of tiers in there. Another boutique question: what inspires your designs? I think that I have quite a bit of vintage inspiration. I try not to go too far with that because I don't want to look so vintage to where it's like, did you just get that dress from the thrift store? But like, I like vintage touches, but with like a modern touch as well. Like, I try to do a mixture. So I do have vintage inspiration, and you know, flowers really inspire me a lot. There's the colors, the little tiny ones, the soft colors. So yeah, a lot of flowers inspire my designs as well. This one says, does your style seem to change? And I honestly haven't seen my style change too much over the past 10 years maybe since I've been married. Like, ever since I got married, I have loved and adored dresses, and that's just what I love to wear. I love sundresses in the summer. I'm a really big sundress girl. I think maybe my color desires have changed. Like, I lean towards way more lighter colors and even like some earth tones a little bit more than I used to. Like, I would have worn some black and stuff before, but yeah, I think mostly my colors have kind of changed. Okay, and the last one that I'm gonna do is tips on finding your own style. I know this might not be the best option for everyone, especially if you don't have a whole lot of extra money to play with. But one of the ways that I have found my style, the colors I like, and been able to really like narrow it down to what I just really like, is to just buy tons of stuff on Amazon. And you don't have to keep it all. I mean, just buy 5 or 10 things at a time when you feel like you have the money to do it. Just like try them on, look in the mirror, just get a really good feel of what you like, what you think looks good on you, what you don't like, and just send the stuff back you don't like. If you like, I mean, send all of it back, I guess, if you don't have the money for it, but at least you'll know that you'll start to know what you really like and how to find your style. And also, if you do this or something similar to it, try things as well that you think you don't like. Because sometimes you just kind of get it in your mind that, I don't think I like that, but you try it on and it's like, okay, maybe I do like this, you know, this actually looks really good on me. So yeah, try stuff that you wouldn't normally try, and just like, maybe it would even be better just to go to a big department store and just fill a cart with stuff, go to the changing room and just try on tons of stuff. Yeah, and whenever you run up against a wall, do that again with new stuff that you don't have in your closet. So that would kind of be my tip. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this Q&A. I had fun answering these questions. I'd love it if you all would like to leave a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for other videos that you would like to see me do or me and my family do. I am really hoping to vlog a whole lot more this summer, but I hold it really with a very open and loose hand. I do not want to get tied down to YouTube. but you know, I want to do it, but I don't want to be tied down to it. So I'm just holding it very loosely. But if you have other suggestions for videos, definitely let me know, because I am looking for more video ideas. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, hit that subscribe button if you would like to. I know there's a ton of pressure. Everybody's always like and subscribe and comment, and of course, just please always know that I'll ask you to do that, but no pressure, just if you want to. Okay, that's enough rambling for this video. We will see you next time.